Bienvenidos. Welcome. Thank you to the children and Michelle from Dartington School for organising and inviting me to tell stories with the students. And thank you to all the Dartington children for welcoming the Spanish students. And thank you to the Spanish students from all the way from Zaragoza who are coming here and for inviting me to tell stories with you. Well, thank you very much. It's wonderful. I'm having a fantastic morning. Welcome. If I say story, story, you can say tell us a story. Story, story.
Tell us a story.
Wonderful. I'm going to tell a story not from England, not from España. I'm going to tell a story from another country where they speak Spanish. What other countries do they speak Spanish?
Argentina.
Ah, they speak Spanish in Argentina, but this story's not from Argentina.
Mexico.
Yeah. I'm going to tell a story from Mexico. I'm going to tell a story that's told in the south of Mexico and in Guatemala. In Guatemala and the south of Mexico, they have Mayan culture. And in Mayan culture...
I know what my culture is. It's my little sister's named after her.
Really? What's her name?
Maya.
Your sister is called Maya. Fantastic. And in Mayan culture, they have wonderful stories. This story comes from Mayan culture. And because today in Guatemala and Mexico they speak Spanish, I'm going to tell it to you in English and in Spanish. So if you can speak English and Spanish, you will understand. But the English children, if you don't speak Spanish, during this story you can learn some Spanish. Okay? Story, story.
Tell us a story.
Too slow. Faster. Story, story.
Tell us a story.
Érase una vez.
Érase una vez.
Érase una vez.
Érase una vez.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
There was an old man and an old woman, and they lived together in a small house. Había una pareja mayor, y vivían en una casa pequeña, with one conejo, one rabbit, and one jaguar. How do you say this in English? Jaguar. And one day, Señor Jaguar se acercó a la jaula donde vivía el conejo. The jaguar came to the cage where they kept the rabbit. Conejo. Señor Conejo. La pareja mayor está preparando agua caliente para cocerte, para comerte, para compartirte conmigo. The old man and the old woman are making a big pan of hot water. They're going to cook you. They're going to eat you. They're going to share you with me. Oh no, said Conejo in the cage. No, 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 no. No, they're not making hot water. They're making hot chocolate. Están haciendo chocolate caliente. And if you, Señor Jaguar, come in my cage, I will share my hot chocolate with you. Oh, chocolate caliente. Señor Jaguar entró en la jaula. He went into the cage, and with a hop and a skip, Conejo went out of the cage and out of the house and into the forest. De un salto salió el conejo. Por la casa iba corriendo en el bosque. Señor Jaguar, chocolate caliente. He waited there, and he waited there, and he waited there. Everybody. He waited there, and he waited there, and he waited there. Esperó, y esperó, y esperó. Esperó, y esperó, y esperó. No agua, no chocolate caliente. El conejo me ha engañado. That rabbit has tricked me. And the jaguar was angry. He went running out of the cage, out of the house, and into the forest. Salió en el bosque. He looked for Conejo. Could he find him? No. But then, finally, Señor Jaguar came to una montaña. And in the mountain, there was una cueva. And in the cave, Señor Jaguar saw Conejo. And Conejo put his paws against the wall, puso sus patas contra la pared de la cueva. Señor Jaguar dijo, Rabbit, Conejo, you tricked me. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to eat you. Voy a comerte. Oh no, says Señor Conejo. You must be talking about another rabbit. Otro conejo, no yo. Pero, Señor Jaguar, you are very strong. Eres muy fuerte. My house is falling down. Please, Señor Jaguar, with your strong paws, please, can you hold up my house while I go and fetch a stick to hold it up? Tienes las patas muy fuertes. Por favor, entra en la cueva, en mi casa, y sostener con sus patas fuertes la pared, mientras que yo busco un palo para sostenerlo. Tengo las patas muy fuertes. I've got very strong paws. Señor Jaguar, he entered the cave and he put his strong paws against the wall. And with a hop and a skip, Señor Conejo was out of the cave and out of the forest. De un salto salió Conejo en el bosque. Señor Jaguar. Everybody. Esperó y esperó y esperó. Everybody. Esperó y esperó y esperó. In English, he waited and he waited and he waited. Ah, that rabbit has tricked me. El conejo me ha engañado. Oh, Jaguar was furioso. He went running out of the cave and into the forest to look for Señor Conejo. Buscó a Conejo. Could he find him? No. Then he heard. Señor Conejo was laughing, riéndose. Señor Jaguar came through the long grass and he looked. And he could see Señor Conejo. Señor Conejo was bouncing up and down on an elastic vine hanging from a tall tree, laughing how he tricked the jaguar. Vio como Conejo estaba rebotando en una liana elástica colgada de un árbol, riéndose como había engañado al jaguar. Señor Jaguar prepared to jump. Preparó para lanzarse. Voy a comer ese conejo. Is that the end of the story? ¿Ha terminado el cuento?
No.
you are imagining what will happen in the end. Please, talk, maybe in a group of 2 or a group of 3, maybe Spanish and English together. What do you think happened next? What happened at the end of the story? There's Jaguar about to jump on Conejo. What happened at the end? Belen, come here, come and tell us the story. Is your name Belen?
What?
Is your name Belen? Do you know what Belen means? Belen means Bethlehem. So her name means Bethlehem. In English, Belen is Bethlehem. It's a beautiful name, isn't it? Listen to Belen's ending of the story. Como quieres? En español o en inglés? Como quieres? Pero los ingleses no entienden. Si puedes hacerlo en inglés, mejor. Pero si no, yo traduzco.
Okay. And the jaguar jumps, and the rabbit jumps on the tree.
The rabbit jumped in the tree.
Yeah. And the jaguar, with her hands, yeah, they go to the up of the tree.
Climbed the tree.
Yes.
The jaguar climbed the tree.
And it's the rabbit.
The jaguar ate the rabbit. Finally. Creo que el conejo lo merece, no? He deserves it, maybe. Yeah? Stay there, Belen. Who's got the same ending as Belen? The jaguar eats the rabbit. Yeah? Same. Who wants to know the ending that they hay in Guatemala and Mexico? Do you want to know? Yes? Do you want to know? Story?
Story.
Jaguar got ready. I'm going to catch that rabbit. I'm going to kill that rabbit. I'm going to eat that rabbit. And Jaguar got ready. Jaguar jumped through the air. He caught Rabbit between his paws and he pressed Rabbit down to the ground. Between his paws, entre sus patas. Voy a comerte, conejo. Conejo, he began to wriggle. Wriggle and wriggle. Can you say it? He wriggled and wriggled and wriggled. Entre las patas fuertes del jaguar, pop! And Conejo went flying with the elastic vine, higher and higher and higher, until he landed on the moon. Hasta llegar en la luna. They say, in Guatemala and Mexico, they say that when the moon is full and round, cuando la luna está llena, you can see Conejo lying on his back and laughing at how he tricked the jaguar, riéndose en la luna, como engañó al jaguar.